What's up, y'all? It's the real Marlo back again with another one. Hey, I know I said I was gonna come back tomorrow to talk about Tank, what's next for Tank and things like that, but I think I wanna I'm still gonna come back tomorrow and talk some more about this. You know what I'm saying? What's next for Tank or whatever, but I just wanna talk to y'all for a minute, like. So man, this was on my mind, man. Like, I'm gonna talk about the other fight too with Gamboa versus Old Boy. Gamboa, Gamboa knocked out Old Boy. He fought. I forgot his name. You know what I'm saying? No need to know his name, anyways. But Gamboa knocked that dude out with a nice little knockout. You know what I'm saying? Knockout, highlight reel knockout or whatever. And Gamboa looked it pretty good too. And Gamboa showed me he still got nice little combinations and nice little, and he got nice speed. You know what I'm saying? It showed me that he got real nice speed or whatever. And I was thinking like, I remember when Crawford fought Gamboa and Gamboa, he was fresh and he was touching Crawford a lot in the first 6 rounds or the first half of the fight until Crawford start, you know what I'm saying, getting them down packed and getting them timed and whatever, you know what I'm saying, until he knocked them out or whatever. And I was just thinking like, I'm not sure how Gamboa, cause we know he 36, he 37 years of age right now, and we gotta see how he performed the second half of the fight. You know what I'm saying, with some rounds, when he gets some rounds in or whatever. And Gamboa good though. I like Gamboa though. He good, but I still think Tank could beat him. I think Tank would beat anybody in his division. And I just want to talk about like the whole night or whatever. I also seen Herb in the crowd. He back, man. He finally showing his face or whatever. I see he cut off that stupid ass shit off his head, that Odell Beckham shit he had in his head. He cut that shit off his head. And Gamboa, I mean, uh, um, my boy Tank, man, he came out to Lil Baby and Casanova, man. Both of them dudes walked him to the ring, man. Like, I don't know if people really understand like what I mean by Tank having the streets behind him. Like, what I mean by that, like, man, like I said in my last video, look at the crowd, man. Like the crowd, man, you can see the people right there on the camera, you know what I'm saying, on the Showtime's camera. And you can see the people, man. You see the girls, you see the dudes, you know what I'm saying? It's like I ain't even there. I know my boy the Wood gonna tell me all about it. You know what I'm saying? Probably tomorrow, Monday or whatever. He gonna tell me all about it, but I wasn't even there, and I can like feel the energy through the TV, man. It was a lot of energy in there. Like he got like a different type of like he got like a different type of crowd in his fight. And when he fighting when he just fought at Baltimore, like Tank got a hold of a lot of casuals and a lot of people who don't really know the deep in and out of boxing like we do. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all do, like I do. They don't know the ins and outs of boxing like that, but they like seeing knockouts and they just like being at the fight. Like he got a hold of the younger, like he got like a hold of a lot of younger viewers and the younger crowd. But man, look, man, Tank. I also seen Shakur Stevenson said that they didn't say nothing about him, that he didn't say nothing about him when he said something about 126. I'm gonna talk about that tomorrow too, but I like Shakur Stevenson, man. I think he the best at his weight division. I think he like a future superstar also. But I think Tank is like a little too much for him right now. He a little too much for him right now. I mean, he a little older. He not only a little older, he been in the game a little longer or whatever. He been pro a little longer. And I mean, it's just not fair to put Shakur Stevenson in with this dude. I know they sparred. I know all that, man. I know all the backstories, man. But Shakur Stevenson he ain't ready for this type of shit, man. Like, the fight is different from sparring, man. Like, you can be outboxing the dude, you can be getting off a lot of little shit, but when the dude straight catch you with that type of power, man, and that speed, and he hurt you even the slightest, and he sense that he hurt you, you get to smelling that blood, man, this dude own you like a fucking, man, he own you, bro. He own you, and he don't, I don't know if y'all seen, but one of them shots Tank Davis threw, it came from the ground. You hear me? Where he came up from the ground. It came with the hook, and it was like this dude then jumped off his feet with that motherfucker. He kind of jumped off both his feet just to hit him with that hook, and it was like this nigga punched with all his might. That's how you know. That's why they say that Mike Tyson shit. That's why they compare him to Mike Tyson, because Mike Tyson had that ruthlessness when he was in the ring. Tank got that too. Like, when he coming after you, bro, that dude ruthless, man. He mean with it. And he, you know what I'm saying? He just, even when Kadu kind of hit him at the same time a little bit, but he ain't give a fuck about getting hit. He was just willing to hit you with the hardest hit he could possibly hit you with, because he knew he can get you out of there. He know he got power. That's bad when a dude know he got power. That mean he in there taking certain risks that other fighters not willing to take. You heard me, dude. I'm gonna say it again. He taking risks with certain punches just to hit you with it, because he know he got the power to knock you out. He know he got the power. That's dangerous. So, man, I'm gonna just say, man, Tank a problem, bro. He a problem. Because if you a good ass boxer or whatever the fuck the case is, you got a good jab, you taller, or this and that, and you actually doing something against him, and he be like, he the type of dude to go all balls to the wall and like, fuck it. He going in, he trying to come with all his might, and he trying to hit you with that power shot because he know he can knock you out. He taking certain risks. But I'm going to be back tomorrow to talk some more on this subject, but you know what I'm saying? That's that. I'm out, y'all. Hit the subscribe bell to support the channel. You know what I'm saying? And hit that like button for me, y'all. And I'm out. Peace.